We are here with the Rogers State Hillcats following a 5-4 thrilling win in 13 innings in the 2018 Heartland Conference Championship game. Head coach Andrea Vaughn in the middle. To our left is Megan Porter, and to the right is Andrea Morales. Coach, just give us a couple thoughts on the game.
Well, our game plan was to come in here and play one, hoping that we wouldn't have to play two, and then we ended up playing basically two games. But, it's just goes back to what we have preached all year, that this season is a grind. It's who is going to gut it out to the end. There are no easy teams in our conference, and it's anyone's game at any given time. So it's all about riding that momentum. It's like a roller coaster, and we talk to our girls all the time about that. They're going to get the momentum, and then we're going to get the momentum, and it's just you got to be able to ride that roller coaster and ride that momentum, and they did that today. They were resilient, and I couldn't be more proud of the adversity that they overcame today.
Talk about that young lady to your left right there. What a performance today. 7 2/3 innings, just the one earned run. Pitched more than a complete game, really, when you think about it. And just the job she's done all tournament for you guys. Talk about how important she was.
That's why I brought her to Rogers State, because I knew what she could do for this program. And she did it. She has grown a lot this season. It's hard to come in as a freshman a lot of times because the jump in level and the jump in play is quite a big jump. But she has grown so much through this season. We talked about that a lot, just being able to pitch out of tough situations and having that resiliency in the circle. And if that didn't show it today, I don't know what does. So, moving forward, this is just such a huge building block for her, just being a freshman. And so I'm on cloud nine for her, for us.
Andrea, talk about what was going through your head when you entered the game. Bases loaded, and there was only one out. And to get out of that with just the sac fly given up there, talk about what was going through your mind in that, and then also to be able to go 7 2/3 today.
Going into the game, I wasn't really nervous or anything, just wanted to use my mechanics to pitch well, and that's exactly what I did. That's what I used throughout the whole innings that I went through, was just mechanics, and knowing that I had my team back there to either hit if they scored or to just field any ground balls or anything like that, and that's exactly what everybody did. While we might not have scored like how we wanted to, we still kept grounding the balls, kept throwing it, kept going through the motions, and we got our momentum, and we scored.
Like a big situation for you to come up in today. You were brought in as a pinch runner and then stayed in the game at the DP. What was going through your mind when you knew you were coming up with a chance to end the game there in the 13th?
Wow. I think I just prayed my way through it. And I was just trying to have the smartest at bat I could, and I wasn't really. Actually, until everyone was rushing towards me, I didn't realize that we just won. But I was just trying to have the smartest at bat I could and just do my best. And I never expected to be in that situation. But yeah, I'm glad it came out the way it did. That I'm a full believer that anyone could have done what I did or better. And so, but I'm very happy that it got done. And I'm so happy that my team got us to that point. Just kept on fighting. So.
Coach, you guys clinched the automatic berth into the regional, your first NCAA tournament appearance. Just talk about that for a minute.
Well, I think it's going to take a couple days for this to sink in. From where this program has been to, even just 2 years ago to where we are now. I think we need a day to really let this sink in, because this is huge for us. It's huge for us. But that being said, we're going to prepare like we prepared for this tournament. And I don't feel that there's anyone we can't beat when we get hot. And so, we've never been in this situation. I've never been in this situation, so I'm going to have to rely on my AD and, people that have been here before to maybe know what to expect. But, at the end of the day, you're preparing for a softball game, and that's what we're going to do.
And Coach, real quick, you mentioned yesterday the message to your team is to keep those feel-good moments, in mind. How does this compare to those feel-good moments in your head?
Well, really, I feel like this could only happen in baseball, softball. What happened today, I mean, a kid that, you know, has had one at bat this whole season comes up. She knows I have faith in her. She has faith in herself. Her teammates have faith in her. And for her to come through in that type of situation, I mean, you know, there's nothing better than that right there. And that's what it's all about. That at any given moment, anyone can pull through for their team. And that's why I love this sport. Yeah, that's probably the biggest highlight, probably of my career, honestly.
Thank y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you.